You good? Yeah. It's going to start off with a poem. Raindrop, take us up to the skies. Teach us how to vaporize. Condense us so that we can flow to places only raindrops go. Cycle with us through the trees, underground, beneath the seas. Please explain the things you do, your special tricks and changes too. In fact, some symbols shown in black would be most helpful keeping track. Now show us how you work and play. Let's tour the world the raindrop way. Then afterwards, when all is done, we'll share your secrets one by one. P.S. Drop, if we lose you, don't despair. We'll find your face on each page somewhere. Oh, this is Drop. Everybody meet Drop.
Hi.
This is we're gonna watch his journey today. We're gonna read about his journey today. Nestled in a cloud near Maine, little droplet longs to rain. Though not yet big enough to fall, it waits with others still too small. Then adventure starts to blow on wings of wind. It's off they go, sailing in an ocean cloud. Moisture feeds the droplet crowd.
Oh. It's plant. It's a rhyming.
It is a rhyming book. The journey leads to southern Spain. Is southern up or down?
Down.
Drop has grown, it's time to rain. It falls on the cape of a matador who fights a charging bull once more. But luckily, when red is waved, Drop is shaken off and saved. It quickly sizzles in the heat, evaporating in retreat. Okay, so what state of matter do you think Drop started in?
Little baby drops.
Little baby drops. Was it solid, liquid, or gas? Kylie.
Gas.
It became gas, right? Because he evaporated. Yes. Awesome. So, then, off to Switzerland. It flies, mountain climbing, winter skies. The vapor freezes in midair. And magically, a snowflake is there. Alpine peaks all powdered white invite the snow to spend the night. This delicate and airy flake drifts down on a frozen lake.
I can see him.
Can you see him?
Yeah, can I show you?
What do you think happened? What have you observing happened to Drop as he traveled to Switzerland where it got really cold? Maya, what happened to Drop as he went to somewhere colder? So he went to vapor, and then he went to Switzerland where it got cold. And what happened to him?
He turned into a solid.
He turned into a solid. What kind of solid did he turn into?
Ice.
Ice, or a snowflake, right?
Hard. He turned it hard.
One April day, it melts away, meandering its way towards May. Icy nights refreeze the Drop. Its solid state, good job, Rita, commands a stop. But warmer mornings let it flow. Stop and go, stop and go. Finally, our drop of rain roars a river's glad refrain. Free and fluid, flowing fast, free and fluid. Loose at last.
Miss Felicia, can I show you where he is?
He's somewhere.
I-
He's right there, huh?
Can I see where
And he's somewhere, I don't know where he's at. It's okay, we'll find him later.
he's frozen.
Suddenly, the rhythm breaks. Drop dumped into a man-made lake. A reservoir outside Lucerne gives Drop a brand new job to learn. Lucerne gives Drop a brand new job to learn. Pumped and filtered, purified, the health inspector is satisfied. Underground is a maze of pipes. Raindrop now, the drinking type.
Oh no.
Oh, he's going through the water filtration system. That's what Mr. Felicia does. He treats water. It stops at a spigot, meets a dreadful end. What's beyond around the bend? When the knob is turned, the secret's out. Clean water, Drop, pours out the spout.
I see it. Found him. Yeah, he's right
Oh
there.
boy, uh-oh. Oh look, where's the water going to?
His stomach.
Yeah. Drop runs into a trough head first, when the cow laps up her to quench her thirst. Raindrop races through the cow to glands that milkifies somehow.
It
So what happens to the water that the cows drink? It turns into
milk.
It turns into milk.
I know where he is.
Oh no!
He's gonna turn to milk.
Mixed up in a pail of milk, it's poured into a glass as smooth as silk, but slips from Heidi's little hands and forms a puddle where she lands. Puddle drop is warmed away like a helium balloon at play. Its milkiness is left behind, vapor pure. It's been refined. What happened to him?
He turned into gas.
He turned into a gas. Good job.
Because
He evaporated again. Sunlight lifts it oh so high to circus clouds. Not circus. That's the word. To cirrus clouds that fly the sky, speeding south to desert lands. Sahara waits with thirsty sands. Sand dunes fold their hands in prayer, pleading for some moister air. But like a tease, our drop blows by. No, not a cloud stops by to cry. Does any rain fall here very often?
No.
The Sahara gets like no rain. As vapor adrift at a lazy pace, drop finds itself in a jungly place. Water everywhere. Rainforests have such humid air. The air is warm above the pools, but over land it quickly cools. This sudden change from warm to cold turns drop to fog. It's nature's, or from warm to cool, turns drop to fog. It's nature's rule. What state of matter do you think fog is? Amara.
Gas.
Gas, yes. It's like water vapor. It's like steam, right? Camouflaged in a ghostly sky, it collides with a monkey swinging by. Drop gets a lift on a curly tail to a swimming hole on the jungle trail. Gravity pulls at the drop over the falls. It cannot stop. Lost in a mist, its colored spray. That drop is off without delay. What did he turn into?
I think I see him. He turned into a rainbow? Wait, no, a solid.
Turned into a solid? Where do you think he's at? Let's
Right
find him. He's
there.
right here. So what state of matter do you think he's in? Kylie.
Liquid.
He's liquid. He turned back into water. He's going down a waterfall, right? Overseas our drop is sped on electric flight in a thunderhead. Monsoon winds forewarn Mumbai. The raindrop army storms July. Hot rains. Driven down by wind with force, raindrop has no choice of course. It floods a gutter, then a street, pushing people off their feet. It swipes a bike and swamps a car en route to an open-air bazaar. There, it topples a mango cart and vandalizes Asian art. Flooding drop flows back to sea, but in its wake leaves tragedy.
I know where it is. That's a flash flood.
That is a flash flood. Can water sometimes be dangerous?
The guy with the umbrella, he's all like, I don't care. I just walk in the
Absolutely.
water. He's like, I don't know. Yeah, you don't care.
You don't care? I think he does probably care a little bit.
But he's just like a grown man. He's walking with his umbrella.
Yeah,
going
he
for a
is.
little trip.
Drop takes a dive like a submarine, an environmental life machine. It needed by the fish below to fill their gills, to swim, to grow. Hypnotized by the rolling motion, it is lured down deep in the ocean. Weight is heavy on its shoulders, squeezed in darkness. Drop is cold.
I see him. He's right there.
Yeah, the deeper in the ocean you go, the cooler it gets. Drop surfs a wave to a coral reef, reflecting color beyond belief. It gently laps the sand, rocking back and forth to land.
I see him.
Australian children come to play by the water's edge this sunny day. They build a tower, sail a boat. Sea drop fills their castle moat. What state of matter is he in? Jameis.
He's in like warm water.
He's in warm water. Okay.
But I know why the lower you go, it gets hotter because the sunlight creates water, and when it points to the water, it goes down
Okay.
and it makes it more hot.
That's an observation. He's in a liquid form, right? Good. Shallow water warms up quick. Drop does the disappearing trick. Swinging on a breeze trapeze, it is off to meet the Japanese. In strata style, without doubt, Drop will burst its cloud and tumble out. Drenching Drop makes gushy dirt a perfect mud pie for dessert. On a mission, sinking deep through the cracks it tries to see, passing worms and bugs that creep, and animals that curled up to sleep. Avoiding stones and bones that block, it passes through some porous rock. How far down, it's hard to tell. Drop runs into a farmer's well. There it waits until it's hoisted up by bucket to a drinking cup. That swallow drop, it's lost within, yet finds an exit through the skin. When water exits your skin, what is that called?
Sunburn. Sunburn.
Is it sunburn? When water comes out of your skin?
Oh, sweat.
Sweat! As a bead of sweat on farmer's nose, it drips off the tip of his working clothes. Joined by a soap and water team, Drop hangs on line and turns to steam.
What's hanging?
So how do you think Drop has changed from when he went to the ocean to the drinking cup? Like, what do you think has changed about maybe what he's made of?
How did Drop get in the drinking cup?
Evaporation and rain. Amara.
He first was a water drop, and then he turned into steam.
Okay, is the water in the ocean drinkable?
No, it's
Why?
salt water.
It's what?
Salt water.
It's salt water. Is the water in the cup drinkable?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's like it doesn't have no salt.
It doesn't have salt in it. It's called fresh water.
Yeah.
Okay. Drop looks east to greet the west. Pacific winds do all the rest. Circling, cycling, Drop is dizzy. Changing weather keeps it busy. Cumulus without a care. Those are the type of clouds that are there. Where will it go? It knows not where. North winds quickly claim the cloud. No dilly-dallying allowed.
That looks like the island.
There's definitely a mountain in Japan. Falling temperatures cause a change. Freezing drops start to feel strange. It flaunts a fancy frosty face and wears a coat of crystal lace. It whirls and swirls in Arctic air and hibernates with a polar bear. Then, much to our playful Flake's delight, two tiny cubs are born one night. Together the snowflake keeps them warm, a baby blanket in a storm.
Oh. Hey, I found ducklings.
Oh, frozen land awaits long for spring. At last it comes a wondrous thing. Melting snow and sunny days dress tundra in a brilliant blaze. Seeping in the thawing earth, Drop finds a seed and gives it birth. When Buttercup is blooming bright, Drop exhaled in a vapor flight.
Wait, are those ear horns? What are those?
Almost done. Next it rides the Jetstream Express, 1,000 miles more or less, to downpour over Yellowstone, which makes the tourist moan and groan. But each drop's needed to make things grow, since the water table's running low. Drop dissolves ingredients like minerals and nutrients. Yes.
That thing.
What thing? This?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like it makes the water go up because it steam and hot tub.
Huh? Close. It's a.
Hot. It was in the
It was in our
in our
landmarks, huh?
Yes.
Old Faithful is a geyser. That's when
like,
hot
in the
air
trees, and
forces water up.
if it's too and it could burn up.
Do you think that this is fresh water or salt water?
Not more fresh.
Because it comes from where?
The world.
Under the ground.
Wait, what about holy water?
Holy water's fresh water. Yeah, he is. Sucked up in the roots of an aspen tree, it makes a fast food delivery. It saves a life and brings relief, then escapes through a hole beneath the leaf. Evaporated once again, will it return? It knows not when. Condensing on a speck of dust, drop heads home in a mighty gust. Where do you think he's traveling to?
Is today the last day still?
Huh?
Today the last day still?
Yeah.
New England weather brings surprises, waters there in all disguises. But cruising to the coast today, drop brings rain to Cape Cod Bay. The sun peeks out through the patch of blue before the passing showers through. Raindrops bend each ray of sun like little prisms having fun. We're gonna learn about prisms sometime this year too, and how to make a rainbow.
Prison.
Prisms. They paint the sky with colors bright, a miracle of hope and light. Our drop makes a wish from the rainbow aglow, and hope for future of mankind below. Let the children take care of the water on earth, conserve it, protect it, and value its worth. So how did drop change throughout the book? Bentley, how did drop change throughout the book?
What?
How did drop change throughout the book?
Can I stop the video?
Keep going, honey. Actually, stop it and start a new one.